Hey everybody, this is Pt2. My wife is laughing hysterically at the splash screen because they were all like, "Rah!" And I quote. We're doing a series here where Mrs. Pt2, who has no real video game experience and no real desire at all to play Kerbal Space Program, she's pantomiming the Kerbals and what they're doing right now. She is actually laughing hysterically at the game. It's kind of late, and so now she's losing it. But we're going to make rockets anyway. Go ahead and click Start Game. Alright, and then go ahead and click on the VAB. Alright, go ahead and make a, we're going to make a new ship. Get that. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. That's for space planes, not that one either. No, we're going to use this one we used before. We're going to use that one there. We're not up to space planes yet. Alright, go ahead and click that. And then scroll up. Click it once, and then scroll up. No, just don't. Yeah, click it and let go. No, that's left click it, and then use the scroll wheel. Scroll up. No, up. There you go. All right, wait. You gotta come back to it. Click on it. The mouse is acting up, so it's not all hard. All right, move your mouse up. There you go. There you go. All right, let go. Let me fix this mouse real quick. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Alright, so we got plenty of room to build it. Go ahead and click on the gears here. We're going to put our parachute on it again for safety. There you go, and then put that up there. Put it right on top. Alright, safety first. Okay, go ahead and click on the crane. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then we're going to use that decoupler again. Yeah, and then put that right under the bottom. Just click it once and then...
I did.
No, click it once, don't hold it.
Oh.
Just, yeah. Click on the part, and then there you go. It's not very intuitive. Like, some things are drag, some things are click and then move and then click again.
Well, make it one or the other.
Well, you talk to Harvester and the crew about that. It's like things Pt2's wife wants in the game. All right, click on that there, and then that advanced SAS. Whoops.
Oh, funky monkey turds!
I just elbowed her hand.
That hurt.
I'm really sorry. That was my wife swearing, by the way.
Judge me. That's
All
how
right.
I swear.
Click there. And then we're going to add, take that engine, or that fuel tank, and put that on the bottom there. Very good. And now click another one. And we'll put another one on the bottom there. And then another one. Put that on the bottom there, and then another one. Put that on the bottom there, and that's good. We're gonna go ahead and put. Actually, take one off. We'll make our two-stage rocket a little more. All right, and then just click yeah, and then click on that that vectoring engine rocket. And the vectoring engine rocket basically just means that it helps you control your ship a little better. All right, so we got that. Click on the capsule just once until you can have control and you can drag it around. There you go. Now scroll up.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just going to give you more room, and then you can, yeah, and click. Alright, so we're going to use a new tool here, which is called Symmetry.
My hand.
I'm really sorry. Oh, I hope it doesn't bruise. Anyways, we're going to use a new tool called Symmetry, which is this little dot right here. Click on that dot, and click until it shows 3 little icons. Alright, so there's 3 icons, and then click on that crane. Yeah. And then we're going to use a radial decoupler, which works like this decoupler here, but it sticks on the side. And then we're going to put this towards the bottom, kind of around here. Yeah. Just click. Alright, so what you've got there is you've got 3 of these things on the outside. And it works like one of these decouplers, so like it separates, but it separates outward. Okay, so we're going to put some more fuel tanks. We're going to click on that out there. No, the next one over. No, the other way. There you go.
Left or right? Okay?
Okay.
Come on now.
and then click that there.
Alright.
And then you're gonna put that on these radial decouplers, and just wait till it turns. It'll go up. Put it on the outside of them. There you go. Click. There you go. All right, and then take another one of those, and then put it at the bottom of those. There you go. Click, and then one more, and then put it at the bottom of those. And then scroll down. Use your scroll button, or your scroll bar. There you go. Scroll wheel. And then we're gonna use another set of vectoring engines right there. No, not that. The vectoring engine. There you go. Yeah, that's your rocket engine.
Because I know what that means.
Well, it's an engine. I'm sorry. You don't know what it means. All right. So go ahead and click on that there.
This?
Yep. And then you're going to click on this guy right here. Yeah. That strut connector. And then what we're going to do is that's like a strut. And so we're going to connect these stacks together. So you're going to click on one stack. Actually, don't click on it anymore. Let me see that. I'm going to help you. You lost it in space, but that's okay. Actually, where did it go? I know it's there. Where's it at?
I went to a magical place.
I don't see it anymore.
Maybe it didn't go on.
And no, it didn't go on because you tried to attach it to an engine and it doesn't like that.
Well, it's gone.
It's not gone because it's right here. I can't get rid of it. Go away.
Let it go, Mark.
Go away.
It won't affect the ship.
Alright. It probably won't affect the ship. Okay, we'll try it again. Go ahead and grab that again.
Alright.
Give you control of this. And then click on the tank. One tank. Not on the engine, on the tank. Just one click. And then right there. Alright, so what that does is it ties everything together so it doesn't go all wobbly on you.
Alright.
Alright, doing good?
Yeah.
Alright, so your patience holding up?
Nope.
Nope, okay. click on the launch button.
Finally, my gosh.
You're gonna give everybody like an awful impression. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, try to live. We're so sorry about you." She's amazing woman, okay? Just to put up with this is amazing. All right, so go ahead and we're gonna press T to turn our SAS on to help control our ship. It's gonna keep it stable, and we're gonna throttle up, pressing Shift, not space, Shift. There you go, and then hit space to launch us. There you go.
Awesome.
I don't know what happened.
That extra part.
What was that extra part? And you actually killed them.
Awesome.
And there's little bits
I just wiped that smug little smile off all three of your faces.
Alright, hit escape.
Are those their shoes? Oh.
Are those their shoes?
Oh, it's space debris. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, press escape. And then click Space Center. Or excuse me, Vehicle Assembly Building. I'm sorry, Vehicle Assembly Building.
I have to do this again.
We gotta find that. We gotta figure out what happened. Why did you fall?
We know what happened. It was the extra part. It was off balance.
But now the extra part's gone. Alright, so we'll try it again.
There you go. I just knocked it
Don't
off.
fall over this time, ship. I don't know what happened. Alright. That was crazy.
T.
Wait, yeah. Shift.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting it.
You gotta hold shift, yeah. You gotta keep it going up. Man, that's harsh.
He likes it.
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know, but I like it.
And suddenly she realizes why I like to play this.
Because you want to blow those three things up. Whatever they are, they're green.
Kerbals.
All this. I like to blow up the three green things.
Okay, press escape. We gotta fix this boat. Alright, I think what's happening, you can scroll up,
is that
it's
unbalanced and it doesn't have good weight.
The thing is, it is balanced, but I think it has enough power, and I think
you have too much weight going on.
We could get rid of get rid of those stacks. Click on that stack and just toss it off to the side there. Just toss it away. And then we're gonna have to click on turn to 3 symmetry. You can click that button until it turns to 3 things. Yeah. Oh, one more. Yeah. And then put an engine at the bottom.
This one?
Yeah. I think the ship's just too heavy. Oh, there you go. And then click on the over 2. One more. There you go. And then that line there, and then you connect them together. Oh, I didn't like it. So you're gonna have to click on that little tiny dot there, and then go that way. Yeah. Click. You can click on the side there. Make sure you get on the and then click on. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't like to connect through the tank, which is a weird thing. All right, so go ahead and let's try that out. See if you can kill more little green men.
What I stay awake for. Alright. There we go. Alright, then we do T. And then we do shift until it hits the 100. And we hit the space bar, you fall over. Oh, no.
Why is it doing that? That's so weird. It's just leaning. Thankfully that SAS, which is that little part there, is controlling it. All right. So we're gonna do an orbit. Are you familiar with orbital mechanics off the top of your head? Okay.
It's 11:30 at night, and you seriously are going to ask me about stuff like that? I don't think so. Hey, I had to get up early in the morning, about 5 this morning, to nurse, okay? So...
Okay, so orbital mechanics works this way. You fall, but you're traveling so fast that, like, the gravity curves you around the planet, and you just keep going. So we have to go about 2,300 meters per second, and we have to do it sideways. And above 70 kilometers. This may be a little overwhelming right now for you. I understand this.
I'm not overwhelmed, I'm tired.
So let's focus on not killing these three.
I just want to kill him and be done.
Can I just murder them now?
Just kill him and be done.
Alright, so this right here, these are these 3 fuel tanks right here. And when those fuel tanks run out, you're going to have to press space twice. Once to, not yet. Once,
I know, the fuel's not out. I was listening.
Okay. You're just preparing yourself. Okay. Once to break them out, and then a second time to make this one launch, or to make the middle rocket engage. So this is like a multi-stage rocket. So this is intermediate rocketry right here. Multi-stage rockets.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. And while we're waiting for that, this round here, this is called the nav ball, and this shows you which way you're pointed. And so we're going to need to use that in a second to control your ship and the way it's going to travel. But first, that. Not yet! Okay, now press it. You almost blew up. A lot. Alright, so what's going to happen is now we're going really fast and we're also rotating. Let me actually fix that for you just to save you the hassle. Alright, so we're still rotating. So you're going to press T, and you're going to use the WSAD keys to turn yourself sideways slightly. So it doesn't matter which direction. Alright, that's good. Now press T quickly. Press T. T. Oops, that wasn't it. Let me help you. You're kind of heading down. Down is the opposite of the way we want to go. Alright, so that's
awesome.
That's awesome. So we're going kind of sideways-ish. And what we're doing is we're building up sideways speed. And if you press M, you can kind of see that kind of arc that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so let me move over here the mouse over some of these. So you can see how these are, oops, that circle's rotating. I can't control the mouse. We're going to try to make ours rotate like that. So go ahead and press M. And we're going to use the WSAD keys. We're going to press T to turn it off the SAS. And then we're going to use WSAD keys. So like, it's like a plane. So like this is the horizon. Like imagine you're flying this. And so you want to kind of get that toward the horizon. So press T. And then kind of tap it downward and press the caps lock to help you out there. So opposite. It's like a plane. So you got to do opposite. Yeah. So down, down, down. Whoop, too far, too fast. Then you go up, which is S. S is up. Just rotate it. Let me help you there. We'll just turn the SAS back on. The SAS just overthrew your controls, so you're actually not doing anything.
Well, it works out.
It works about better. So it's actually trying to keep your ship under control. So like for example, I want to go down, so it's like a plane. Up is down, down is up. So I'm just going to tap it and then try T. Alright, so T back, and then so now just tap it downward. And then when you start getting towards the horizon, just keep tapping, tap. Yeah, there you go. And so when you get there, press T. And you're going to say, basically it says SAS, keep me heading in this direction, alright? And the next thing you're going to do is when we hit 24 meters per second, or 2,400 meters per second, which is coming up fairly soon here, you're going to want to press X, which is turn off the engine. You could also press Control, but X is faster. Like Control is like slowly turn down the engine, and X is like turn off the engine right now. So when it gets to 2,400 meters per second, go ahead and do that.
What?
Press X when we hit to 2,400 meters per second. 22.
Well, I understood that. I just didn't understand. You said to do it now, and we weren't at 24
yeah,
yet.
no, you can press it now. There you go. All right, so go ahead and press. So you should be in an orbit. We can double check. Press M. And we have, there's two numbers here. There's this apoapsis right here, which is way out there. That's fine. And you have a paraapsis, which is high enough. You're out of atmosphere, which is 70 kilometers, and you're at 74 kilometers for paraapsis. So basically what's happening is, if you walked away from this game right now and woke up in the morning and which sounds pretty good for you right now, and you came back in the morning, you would actually still be flying around the planet. Like it just keeps on going forever. All right. So you're in orbit like a space station. Like it just stays up. It will not come down because you're going fast enough that gravity keeps pulling you in that circle. You're not following, are you?
No, I'm following you. Do you understand what you're saying to me? That this just keeps going around in a circle. I don't have to do anything. What is the point of this? Yeah, exactly. There's no point.
To achieve an orbit.
No, it's for people like you.
Nerdy people?
Yes. Special people.
But look, then so you get the orbit, and there are people out there who still can't get orbit. So you're pretty good. This is your first attempt, you know. But like, look, here's a oops, I can't find the moon. There's a moon that you can go to now.
No, or there's you played I'm your husband and you love me. Please do this card. I hate that card. I hate that card because you know I can't resist it.
Okay, we're gonna return you home now. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so go ahead and press M.
All right.
Looks great. And then so on this nav ball here, I'm gonna hold the mouse too so everybody can show. This little icon right here, or this V right here, that is your direction and how you're facing. Okay, so you're facing, like, this is the ground, this is sky. You're facing, your bottom is down, and so, like, you know, basically the bottom of it is over the planet, so you're orbiting the planet. But this little arrow icon here is the direction you're heading toward, and then there's another icon on the other side of the nav ball which looks like this but has an X in it. And we're going to do what's called a retro burn, which is we're going to slow ourselves down and then gravity is going to pull us in. So go ahead and press T, and then you're going to need to rotate the ship so that it goes over to that. And you're going to have to be very careful because if you start going a little too fast, you'll lose control, and then you have to spend like 5 minutes gaining control of your ship. Alright, so you're pointing towards that, and you can press T. Alright, and T is like just a quick shortcut. Like I don't overshoot. You just take over computer. And so we hit T a little late, so we're going to go ahead and press T again, and then we're going to move ourselves up, and we're going to do that by pressing down, like W. Yeah, down is up is down. No, that's up for down.
You just told me to push W.
I was
Do you
wrong.
not hear the words coming out of your mouth?
You're right. You're right. Just press S. Go up. I'm gonna turn off sticky keys because you're precision piloting.
You're making me all grumpy, and I am not a grumpy person.
I'm all like, she's a sweetheart in real life, everyone.
I'm tired, and you've officially made me grumpy.
Oh man.
There.
That was good, except that's the wrong icon you're pointed toward. You're heading forward again.
I'm okay with that.
Then you'll never return. So you gotta go the opposite. You gotta flip your ship 180 degrees. There you go.
Am I there yet?
Not quite.
It's like a horrible family vacation.
And that was the icon you just passed.
Okay, so why can't you just say, hey, you need to go to the yellow spot?
Because there's two yellow spots. There's one, and there's
go to
yellow,
the yellow spot.
It's actually green.
I'm sorry. Go
and it's
to
got
the
an
green
X in
spot.
It. That one there. There you go.
In the brown area. That's all you would have to say.
Well, it's not always in the brown area, depending on where you're at in your
orbit. Well, the one
orbit.
that you wanted me to go to, all you had to say was it was the green spot in the brown area.
Well, it's not always in the brown area, though. It could be in the blue area sometimes, depending on where you're at in your orbit.
Okay, but that's where you're telling me that you wanted me to go.
Yes, but not necessarily toward the brown area. Just the green spot with the X in it. Okay. And then, so go ahead and accelerate. Shift.
Like I'm supposed to know.
Alright, and so you can see your speed here is going down. And so basically what's happening is, instead of constantly outrunning gravity, which is not exactly how it works, but instead of...
you three look like you're having fun.
Look, they're horrified! Look at them! You look like you're having fun. Ah!
It's amusing to me. That's the only thing that is amusing right now.
Oh gosh.
You are officially not.
I think I'm hilarious.
Yes, you do. And you are not.
Gosh. Remember, only nice comments. And now you're about to actually... Okay, so you're out of fuel.
That's fine.
Alright? And it doesn't seem like anything changed. But basically, because you slowed down, you're not, like, arcing around gravity.
Are we gonna crash yet?
No, actually, you're actually still going up.
Oh, for the love of Peter Pan.
And so what's going to happen is you're not like, you know how you take like a bucket and you fill it with water and you can swing it around and the water will stick inside?
I just want to go home.
Well, you're no longer swinging it, and so the bucket's upside down and the water's falling out, and so you're the water, you're falling out, and so you're just in the process of acceleration. So you see this little aisle right here?
Yes.
This means you're going down now, and you're going to accelerate downward.
And if I'm going home so that the game will end so I can go to bed.
Yes, the game will end, you can go to bed. So if you press M.
Yes, M.
By the way, you're teaching dozens of people this game, which will eventually teach dozens of kids.
No, I'm not. You teach the game, okay? You asked me to do this. I didn't want to do this. Okay, I'm doing it because you asked me to.
But everybody is enjoying this right now.
No, they're not.
Believe it or not, it's amazing. They'll just enjoying Kerbals crashing. It's fun. But anyways, so you can see like this is your path that you're taking. So you're actually going woo, right? So that's you going down. Like so, your circle's no longer around the planet. You're just going down. So you press M, you can watch yourself go down. Should I tell you about the fast forward button?
Where was that earlier? Yes, I would love to know about the fast forward button. Where is it? I will push it.
You press period and comma. Period is fast forward, and then comma is slow down. So press period. You press it again. Keep pressing.
3, 4. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, 50 times. That's all the faster I can go is 50 times.
Yeah, and the closer you get, the slower the warp is, and so now you're actually only 10x warp.
Let's go back to 50.
You can't. And now you're 2x warp. You can never be faster than 2x warp. But you got a serious issue in that there is a rocket attached to you and you haven't shot your parachute out yet. So you're going to have to press space twice. Alright, and one more time. There you go. Alright, so now you got your parachute. They can land safely. They're still horrified. But look, they're all happy. You're slowing down.
They're not happy. Where are their teeth?
I guess they don't have teeth.
Do they even have tongues? Oh, okay, I see a little bit of tongue. Alright, nice.
You're such a girl.
Well, I'm sorry. They're green. They're seriously weird looking, and they have no teeth, and their eyes are like fish. Okay?
But the good news is you're landing safely.
And they have no business being in the space probe, and they don't look like they're smart enough to even be in the space program. And they don't act like it either. Like, I'm yelling. You're supposed to remain calm and deal with it calmly if you're in the space program. Not be like, get over it. Put your big boy pants on and get over it.
And this is the reason why I wanted you to play this game. So probably for the last time with Mrs. Try Dying to Live, this is Kerbal Space Program. Thank you all for watching. Is there anything you want to say to end with?
No.
Alright, see you guys next time.